Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and I welcome all of you back to another Rage video, where tonight, ladies and gentlemen, I decided I wanted to choose Stormtroopers because out of literally anything else from history, we could have gone from Sabaton. Stormtroopers because there's this movie that's been going about called All Quiet on the Western Front, and I heard it won just about every award you can conceivably imagine, and it's certainly something I'm going to have to check out as well, because there are so many great war films out there. Where exactly do you start? You know what I'm saying? When I hear like All Quiet on the Western Front, I don't want there to be quiet on the Western Front. I want there to be carnage. I want there to be chaos. I want there to be explosions. I don't want to hear, men. I want to see things, like Optimus Prime banging Katy Perry or something like that, or listen to Sabaton do their cover of the German Stormtrooper. At least I think this is meant to be from the perspective of the Germans. So, because I certainly don't remember any British ally or American ally or French stormtroopers. Certainly, I do know these were canonically a German phrase. Pretty much all infantry. So that's about that. I could be wrong about that, but I have heard it's mostly a German invention. So, if you guys want to check out the original video for yourselves, or you simply want to lay into me about how completely wrong I am about history, please let me know, and also descriptions in down below. And let's begin. Stormtroopers in 3, 2, 1, and what did I say, eh?
Before it must come to an end, a few will transcend. They were under 25, and under fire they would thrive. The Sturmman is born, the enemy's gone. A glimpse of the future, new tactics in war, new doctrine in combat explored. As fast as lightning, there's no time to mourn. A glimpse of the future, and blitzkrieg is born. Strike at 0 hour with overwhelming firepower. They're fueled by the fear in their enemy's eyes. It's a shock troop infiltration, a fast and violent escalation. Out of the trenches, the stormtroopers rise. Jaggers led the way, the pioneers would join the fray. Initiative gained, advancement sustained. Lead through their race command, as they're advancing through the land, encircling their flanks and ravage the ranks. Expose the reinforcements, destroying the lines. New doctrine in combat alliance. Infantry attacks, exposing the cracks. New combat ideals on the Kaiserschlacht fields. Strike at 0 hour with overwhelming
firepower. Reduce the fear and the enemy's eyes. Sharp troop inflation. Inside that transformation. Out of the trenches, the stormtroopers rise. Oh, wait a minute.
time to mourn. A glimpse of the future, and blitzkrieg is born. Strike at 0 hour, with overwhelming firepower. They're fueled by the fear in their enemy's eyes. It's a shock troop infiltration, a violent escalation. Out of the trenches,
the Stormtroopers rise.
strike at 0 hour, with overwhelming
Firepower.
They're fueled by the fear in their enemy's eyes. It's a shock troop infiltration, a violent escalation. Out of the trenches, the Stormtroopers rise.
There we go indeed, ladies and gentlemen. That was Stormtroopers by Sabaton. And kind of very similar to White Death that we covered a couple of weeks ago. It's always fascinating whenever we check out the fact that it's not just of any other period, but mostly it's periods whenever nations are at war with each other. They will always like paint any side as these great fictional warriors that have arisen completely out of nowhere, have been born from almost literally nowhere, and now they're literally like painted in history through their services, their dedication, out of every aspect of history. And that's something I absolutely do want to say. Well, okay, Stormtroopers to historians, an elite group of soldiers made by the Germans to help win the First World War. Stormtroopers to most other peoples, Star Wars soldiers with no aim and no brains. Stormtroopers to heavy metal fans, they're fueled by the fear in their enemies' eyes. I mean, yes, absolutely, I would agree with that. Well, with all of them, to be honest. And again, actually, I honestly thought that it would have been like Stormtroopers were like World War II or thereabouts. But again, maybe thinking about it from like the music video's perspective for a second, the gas masks do look a little bit more like a World War One invention, just from the fact that Germans were sort of like the first to really utilize, things like mustard gas and stuff like that. And I will go on a limb and say this right now, is that as somebody who was basically forced into learning about history through like when I was in high school and stuff like that, I actually did come to learn a lot of very important things about history. But learning about history this way seems all the more impressive, because again, you could just pick up any period that you want and it's going to be out there somewhere. You know what I mean? I like that, and I certainly hope you guys enjoyed the Stormtroopers too. So let me know again if you also want me to check out All Quiet on the Western Front, and we can certainly we can certainly do that. So anyway, I hope all of you guys have enjoyed this reaction video. Please make sure to leave all your thoughts and comments in the comment section down below, and what you guys felt of Stormtroopers for yourselves. And I wait to see all of you guys again in the next video. Take care, and bye-bye for now.